In most countries, incidents of violence against women keep coming to light, in which they are either sexually assaulted or killed after being assaulted. Some cases are so painful that it is difficult to describe them. Pakistan is also among the countries in which thousands of cases are registered annually in which there are reasons for violence against women. One such incident occurred in the capital of Pakistan, Islamabad, in the year 2021, in which the girl's boyfriend brutally murdered her. We know the whole truth. Who was that boy? And what were the reasons for this murder? Let's move on to the summary of the video. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe to the channel so that every new video of ours reaches you first. This is the story of a 27-year-old girl, Noor Muqaddam. She was a resident of the Naval Acreage area of Islamabad. Noor Muqaddam was born on October 23, 1993 in Oman. Noor Muqaddam belonged to a very elite class family. Noor Muqaddam's father's name was Shaukat Muqaddam. He served as ambassador to South Korea and Kazakhstan. Shaukat Muqaddam had been living in Islamabad with his family for some time. The date was July 19, 2021. Shaukat Muqaddam was going out of city for some personal work with his wife. He asks his daughter Noor to go with him, but Noor replies that she will stay at home. Shaukat tells his daughter that he will be back home by evening. But you still need to stay in touch with us. Both of them leave after saying this. After a few hours, Shaukat calls his daughter Noor, but Noor's mobile is switched off. Shaukat Muqaddam thought it might be a network issue. Shaukat and his wife spend the whole day busy. Both of them return home after completing their work. Upon reaching home, it is found that Noor is not at home. Shaukat Muqaddam tries to contact his daughter Noor. Calls are made to Noor's number, but after some time the number is switched off, due to which Shaukat gets worried. Then he contacts Noor's close friends and asks about Noor, but no one knew anything about Noor. This made Noor's parents even more worried, and they were wondering where Noor could have gone. The night passed in this anxiety. Noor's parents and her close friends tried hard to find Noor, but no one could find any trace of Noor. A day had passed since Noor went missing. On July 20th, Shaukat Muqaddam filed a missing report of his daughter at his nearest police station. The police started the operation and informed all the nearby areas about this disappearance. While filing the report, Shaukat Muqaddam told the police that his daughter could not be contacted even on the phone. We have been trying to call since yesterday. The mobile was on for some time, but later it kept going off. The police check Noor's mobile location, which shows that when Noor's phone was last turned on, its location was in Sector F7 Islamabad. The police call Noor's father again to the police station and take him with them to Sector F7. This address did not belong to an ordinary person, but to Zahir Zakir, a very big businessman in Pakistan. Shaukat knew this family well, because he had a very good relationship with Zahir Zakir, and they knew each other well. Strange thoughts were coming to Shaukat's mind. As soon as he entered the house, Shaukat saw a scene that made his soul tremble. When the police took Shaukat to a room in the house, Shaukat Muqaddam saw that his daughter was lying dead, and the neck was separated from the body. There were many wounds all over the body, and there was blood everywhere. A knife and a pistol were also lying in the room. The surprising thing was that Zahir was also in the same room, whose hands and feet were tied, and he was shouting angrily, and he was staring at everyone. Seeing this whole scene, Shaukat Muqaddam started crying loudly. The other people present there consoled Shaukat. The police completed their investigation, and evidence was collected from the scene of the incident, and Noor's body was taken into their possession. Noor's body was sent for post-mortem, and the police took Zahir with them to the police station. And the investigation begins. The news of this matter had spread everywhere, and people were very interested in this matter and wanted to know the truth, who was behind this whole matter. The voice of justice for Noor starts to rise everywhere. Due to the great pressure of the people, the police investigate the case with all honesty. After a few days of investigation, the police tell a truth that surprises everyone. Zahir is the son of a big businessman in Pakistan, and Noor also belonged to an elite class family. Zahir lived in New York, America, and he occasionally came to Pakistan with his family. Both families often lived outside the country. Noor also went to New York with his family. One day, Noor Muqaddam and Zahir met at a shopping store, and both become friends. With time, both start to love each other and start claiming marriage. Zahir had a bad habit of being addicted to drugs, and he used to do drugs a lot. Noor did not like this habit of Zahir, and she often used to tell Zahir. On this issue, there were often bitter arguments between the two. Zahir often had relationships with other women. Noor was also aware of this, and the two often argued about it, and their relationship almost ended. In 2021, Zahir returned to Pakistan, and he started living with his family in Islamabad. A few months later, Noor also came to Pakistan. Noor was also living in Islamabad with his family. The police further said that sometimes contact would be established between the two, and sometimes it would end. Both had been living in the same city in Pakistan for a few months, but the two had not met even once. Then one day, Zahir called Noor and said that he was going back to New York and wanted to meet once before leaving. At first, Noor refused to meet, but after Zahir's repeated requests, she agreed, and the two made a plan to meet on July 19th. Noor left her house at 5 p.m. on July 19th, and soon she reached Zahir's house. Both of them sat in a room and started talking for some time. During the conversation, both of them started getting confused about some issue, and Zahir gets very angry, and in anger he starts hitting Noor. Noor starts crying. Noor tries to go to his house, but Zahir stops her from going anywhere, and he locks her in a room. According to the police, these days, Zahir was alone at home because his parents had gone to another city for some days. It was seen from the cameras installed in the house that Noor Muqaddam tried to run away many times, but every time Zahir dragged her back to the room. In this matter, the security guards of the house also helped Zahir, and they were also preventing Noor from leaving the house. Zahir was torturing Noor a lot, and Noor's painful sounds could be heard from afar. One of Zahir's neighbors called and informed the police about this. Some of Zahir's neighbors enter the house, but by then it is too late. Because first, Zahir severely tortures Noor and kills him with a sharp knife. And when Zahir's heart is not satisfied with this, he separates Noor's neck from his body. Seeing some of the neighbors, Zahir tries to attack them too. But they all try and tie Zahir with a rope. And when the police and Noor's father reach the spot, everyone sees a painful scene. The police collect evidence from the spot, seize the sharp knife and pistol, and the body is sent for post-mortem by ambulance, and Zahir is arrested. Zahir had confessed to the murder in his statement, and he said that he did this murder because Noor refused to marry him. All the evidence is presented in court by the police, and Zahir's neighbor is also presented as a witness. Zahir and his lawyer try to prove that Zahir did all this out of madness and is mentally disturbed. But on the order of the court, Zahir's medical checkup is done, in which Zahir is declared completely healthy. After this, the case continues for a long time, and on February 24, 2022, the verdict is pronounced against Zahir, in which the Islamabad High Court, on being found guilty of kidnapping and murdering Noor, gives him the death penalty. Apart from him, the 2 security guards are also sentenced to 12 years in prison. They helped keep Noor under house arrest. Zahir had also challenged this decision in the Supreme Court, the highest court in Pakistan. But this decision was also upheld by the Supreme Court. Viewers, we often see and hear such incidents in which someone is killed for refusing. The person who is rejected considers it a personal insult and starts thinking about taking the life of the next person. But it is necessary to understand that it is not necessary that the person you like also likes you in return. In the case of Noor Muqaddam, Noor may have refused marriage because Zahir had relationships with other women. Friends, what is your opinion about this case? Do express your opinion in the comment box. And if you liked the video, do not forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.